Show me that you even got $1,000, little guy.
Why do I have to show you $1,000 that you can't change your gamer tag? And then you're gonna
Because
say,
I'm not gonna bet.
I changed my name, and then you're not gonna give me $1,000.
I'm not gonna bet on some shit that you can't afford.
No. What's gonna happen?
Oh god.
You can't change the gamer tag. You want to change your profile name, and then you be like, oh, I changed the name. And we were all talking about gamer tags. And you be like, oh, I won the bet.
Let me ask you a question.
Freaking dummy, bro.
Since you know the future, am I going to hit the lotto?
How? This is borderline retarded, bro.
Am I going to hit the lotto?
God. I'm 19.
Am I going to hit the lotto since you know the future?
This is America, dude. This is what America's come to, like borderline retarded.
Am I going to hit the lotto since you know the future?
That don't even make sense. How do I know the future?
You just had a step-by-step plan in your mind about how this is going to go. Is that not predicting the future?
Okay, that's predicting it. Everyone
same. That's the same way that breakfast is breakfast because it's 7 in the morning.
What the fuck?
I swear, this dude's like borderline.
Yeah, that nigga. I remember that nigga Toxic. That nigga Toxic felt the same way about the PSA shit. He felt the same way about that when he had an argument about breakfast. And then what happened? He was wrong.
Oh, wasn't it? What?
Yeah, you were.
No, it wasn't. You said you eat breakfast at night because you wake up at night. What?
Bro, your argument was breakfast is a certain time of day. My counter argument was breakfast is the first meal of the day.
It's the first meal of the day.
First meal of your day.
No. You telling me since you were born, every time you eat breakfast is at night. That's what you're telling me.
No, I'm telling you since I work. No. I'm telling you since I work graveyard, breakfast for me is not breakfast for you because my internal clock is turned around. I'm operating on different time as you because my body wakes up at different times than you. I go to sleep 3:30 to 4:30 at night, and then I wake up later. You go to sleep 9:30, 10:30 at night. You wake up around 6, 7, 8 in the morning. Our bodies running on different schedules. So breakfast for you ain't no breakfast for me. I get off at 7:30 in the morning. You eat breakfast at 7:30 in the morning. You think that shit gonna be breakfast for me, bro? That's my dinner.
Oh my god, this dude's a free idiot, bro.
How does that not make sense to you? Like, explain to me.
I'm not.
How does that not make sense to you? Let me get this straight. You probably think eggs and bacon is only breakfast too.
Points, holy Jesus.
This nigga is retarded. Like, I swear, like, I fucking,
we need to get a team.
I hate you millenniums and your fucking retarded ass logic that you think everybody runs on your fucking thing. Like, the world don't revolve around you, nigga. They got people operating on. So why do you think breakfast is just this thing that everybody agreed has to be at 7:30 to like 11?
When did I?
Why do you think that?
7:30 to like 11.
That's what breakfast is for you. Breakfast to you.
I did it. I never said
okay,
that.
That was your whole argument. You was like, breakfast is between 6 and 11.
Okay, I don't eat breakfast because I don't wake up early enough to eat breakfast. I wake up at like 2. Like today, I woke up at 2. So
what is that? That's your lunch.
That's technically my lunch.
Why? What makes it your lunch? Because of the time of the day? That's your only factor. Because of the time of the day, you think that's your lunch. So let me get this straight. If you're working at a job, say you work 3 to 11, they say, hey, go take your lunch. Oh, I'm not taking lunch because it's 7:30. That's not a lunch. That's just a break. Is that what you say to your boss?
That don't even make sense. Why would I say that?
You get a lunch. You get a lunch break. According to you, lunch is between 12, right? 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, right? That would be lunch for you?
This time? Like, where did I say
okay.
Time?
So why do okay, you just said your exact words.
No.
I wake up around 2.
Words into my mouth saying that
I'm about to tell you
time for breakfast.
Because that's basically your argument when you say.
No, it's not my argument.
You just said you woke up at 2 o'clock. You missed breakfast. So in your mind, breakfast is in the morning. I'm getting. So what time
has a freaking?
Okay. So if breakfast is if breakfast is in the morning for you, that means the morning is between what times? About 5 to 11 after 12 o'clock, it's no longer morning. So if you wake up after 12 p.m., it is no longer breakfast for you. Am I right? So that's what I'm basing the time on. If you say you woke up at 2 and it's not breakfast for you, that means after 12 p.m., breakfast is no longer breakfast to you. It's like,
Yeah, no one calls it breakfast. Why would you call it breakfast if it's not in the morning? Like what?
okay, so exactly. So your argument is breakfast is a time of day, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you? So why do you keep every time I go back to time? Why do you keep saying?
No. You set a specific time, like 2 hours.
You just agreed that breakfast is a time of day.
Time that you changed. You said from before. You were saying from like 7:30 to like 10.
Okay, so from 5 in the morning to 11 in the morning, that's breakfast for you, right?
That's morning day, so breakfast, yes.
Okay, so like I was saying, if you work 3 o'clock p.m. to 11 o'clock p.m., you get a lunch break, do you not? When you work at a job, you get a lunch break, do you not? Yes. When your boss say, hey, take your lunch break, do you look at your boss at fucking 5 o'clock p.m. and say, hey, boss?
After you're done this, did you ever look up the definition of breakfast?
We already looked at we already had this discussion. Me, Diamond, all of us, we all looked it up and you were wrong.
Okay,
you were just like, no, I'm not.
It says a meal eaten in the morning, the first of the day.
Okay, exactly. The first of the day.
You didn't
so
hear
if
the
my
you didn't hear the first part.
You just said meal eaten in the morning, the first of the day. I'm about to explain this to you. The meal eaten in the morning, first meal of the day. So I work graveyard. It's 7:30 in the morning. It's not technically morning for my body because once I get off work, I eat and I go to sleep. So the first meal of the day for me, in my world, because I work graveyard, will not be in the fucking morning.
You're getting muted. This dude's an idiot. I'm sorry.
How hard is that to understand? The first meal of the day. My first meal of the day is at fucking 7 in the morning, but I've been up all fucking night.
In the morning.
What are you talking about?
And he just ignores it.
Because morning for you is not morning for me. What do you mean?
Chris, I want you to know, Chris.
You obviously you've never lived. You obviously never lived in a 24-hour city.
You're in your 20s and that dumb. Holy Jesus.
You obviously never lived in a 24-hour city, and that's just you not having experience. So I can't really count that against you. You don't have experience. You never worked outside a fucking morning night job. Sorry.
My greatest triumph. The final campaign.
All I can say about it is just read some more books. Die ready, grasshopper.
Son. My
you move. Move.
The Earth's true enemy.
Blanchard! Pick on some of your own side! Cyborg, concentrate fire on Luthor while I throw down some artillery. Deathstroke, I'm ready for the fire.
I only hope I am not too late, or I will not be here.
Targets identified. Select a gender and body type.
This nigga always want me to curate some shit.
¿Qué le dices? Esto es solo temporal, mientras renovamos la catedral para que sea más seguro. Si que sabemos que somos de verdad. Pero lo que tienes que decir es jugar. Si encontramos una guarnición militar en algún interno.
Y'all niggas done talking?
What?
Where the fuck he go?
I muted him, dude. I couldn't do it. He was arguing literally stupidity. It was, oh my god. I don't know. I don't understand. I honestly don't understand those.